Hello, Professor Blum's ENG102 class. Dan Calandra here from the Mercer County Community College Library, going to go over a few things with you to help you find some resources for paper number 3. So paper number 3 is about the novel that you read, Fight Club. Okay, I'm sure it was very exciting and interesting, and saw how the movie was so popular. If you take a look at your prompt, your professor is asking you to examine some of the characters and how they interacted or did things in that world that you want to explore further. So if you take a look here, he's given you some further ideas as well, specifically about conformity and things like that, rebellion. So what you can do is you can go ahead and take a look at that. And what I have done is come up with some keyword terms related to this topic. So for example, some of the scholarly articles say it's about masculinity, some say it's about capitalism, others about technology. So again, it is up to you, you get to pick. And again, these are just a few of them. So when you guys search the databases, you're going to want to use some keyword terms, mine or yours, and see what you can find. Ideally, you're going to try to see if you can locate what are known as scholarly sources. Okay, what is a scholarly source? Well, this is information that is written by experts and then goes through a peer-reviewed panel of other experts. So in this case, what you're really looking for is what's known as literary criticism. So it's not telling you whether the book is good or bad, but it's exploring those themes and ideas in the piece of literature that you read. Okay? So the other thing you want to take note of is that if you just type in Fight Club, you're going to get quite a lot of search results. So you will try and narrow it down by using a Boolean operator. The one we're going to use today is called and that's going to combine, say, Fight Club and masculinity to reduce your search results to articles that only are about that topic. So that's what and will do. Great. Let's go ahead and take a look in two of the databases that should help you guys out for your paper. First, how do we get to the databases? You've got to go to the main website for the college, www.mccc.edu, and then scroll down. You guys will find current/returning students, and there is your library services link. Click on that. The first database we'll use is right here in the middle of the library page. It's called mersearch. What's nice about mersearch is it's going to search multiple databases at once. So as I said, if you went and just typed in Fight Club, you're going to get way too many search results. There's landscapers in the background, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. They got the leaf blower turned up all the way. All right, so there, we did a search for Fight Club, and you'll notice that there's over 1 million search results. Obviously, that's way too many, okay? You can see here, Fight Club for mice and neuroscience. Wow, look at that. All right. So what we want to do is we want to make it about our topic. So again, the keyword terms, here's some that I've come up with, okay? If you read the prompts, some of the ones that you've come up with are what you've discussed in class, but the keyword terms here are going to help us narrow our search. So let's use that first one. Let's do Fight Club and masculinity. See, it comes right up. So do that search and it's going to narrow your search results for you. And again, the more keyword terms you put in, the fewer search results you guys are going to get. Okay. If you take a look too, some of these are sort of about fight clubs that may have been real. What you may want to do is add in keyword terms like the author of the novel, one of the characters, Tyler Durden, for example, okay, and see what you can find that way. Hey, my mother-in-law came home. Oh boy, that's really loud out there. So, what's up? Yeah, she's upstairs napping. All right, so what you can also do is once you've run your search, if you get stuck for keyword terms, a couple things you can do besides adding in your own. You can scroll down, you can click where it says subject term here. If you click on more, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of subject terms that you can add in to narrow down your search result. Okay, look, cultural identity, culture, things like that. Or if you keep coming up on ones that are no good, you can include or exclude them. Also, if you want, you can say here, I want scholarly peer-reviewed articles. Click on that, and it will narrow down your search result to just scholarly articles. And you can go and scroll through and see if there's anything interesting. Okay, so what you can do now is you can decide based on the title if any of these look interesting. So here I'll just click on number 2, and it'll go ahead and open up the article for you. You'll see the title, you'll see the author, you'll see the journal it came from. Here is your abstract. The abstract is important because it tells you very briefly what this article is about. So that'll help you decide if this is good or bad. Okay? And then scroll through and see. And by good or bad, I mean, not like, yeah, I like this, meaning like it'll help you with your paper. It'll argue what you're trying to argue. It'll support your points, things like that. Okay, so there is your article. It may be easier to download the PDF as well. So this way you can open it up, and when you do that, you can go ahead and print it off, or if you want to save it to your flash drive, you can do that as well. So there, it'll open up in PDF, and you can take a look at it, which is very helpful. There you go. All right, once you find a good article, you can download the PDF and save it. You can also email the article to yourself, send it to your Mercer, Yahoo, Gmail account, wherever you want to send it, feel free to send it. Just hang on to it in some fashion. Finally, if you look at your prompt, your professor wants you to follow your MLA guidelines, including a proper works cited page. The databases can generate works cited entries for you very easily. If you click on the Cite button, it will do exactly that and generate a citation. You can see here I have it set to the MLA 8th edition. That is the one you would like to use. You can click on that little drop-down menu and choose any other citation that you can possibly think of, including this one, whatever that is. But for your class, for ENG102, you want the MLA 8th edition. And then you can highlight, copy that, and paste it right into your works cited page. Now, MERSearch is a great database because, as I said, it searches through multiple databases. But as you saw with our first search, where we got stuff about like mice and lab rats, that really wasn't on our topic. We certainly did get some good search results here from what I can see. We've got a lot of masculinity, things like that. But again, over 3,000, that's quite a lot. So what we want to do now is maybe trying a subject-specific database. This will help narrow down our search result further. Okay, so here's how we can do that. First, since all of these databases work exactly the same way, I'm going to copy my search, and I'm going to go pick a different database. Databases you can find here under the quick link section, databases by subject. Click on that. The one I'm interested in is under the humanities section, and it is called the Literature Resource Center. This is a good database for literature criticism. You can also use the Literary Reference Center. I just like Literature Resource Center a little bit better. Click on that database. Again, it'll probably ask you to log in if you haven't already. And then you can search it the exact same way we searched our other MERSearch database. Here, I'm plugging in that search, Fight Club and Masculinity, and it's going to go ahead and find me articles on that topic. And there we go. And we can scroll through and see if there's anything interesting. Okay. And again, we go ahead and click on that article here. This one looks fun. It'll go ahead and open up the article. You'll see pretty much exactly what you saw in the previous database: the title, the author, the source that it came from. Fortunately, it's a little hard to tell, but this looks like the abstract up here. So again, you want to take a look at this article and determine if it's for you. And if it is, great, there's your article. And again, you can download it. You've got your send to, which is your email in this case. And then you have your cite button. If you click on cite, it'll generate that citation for you. Highlight, copy, paste it into your works cited page. Great. So really, if you've used one database, you can use them all. You can take this search and you can plug it into literally any other database. You can try the Literary Reference Center. You can go up to the general section and try Academic Search Premier or JSTOR or ProQuest Central. It's up to you guys. Just make sure that the database you select is on your topic. If you went into, say, the business database or the funeral services one, probably not going to get great search results. All right, if you guys get stuck or lost or confused, please let us know. Contact us, email us. You could even do a Google Hangout if you get really stuck, and we'll walk you through searching the databases. So if there's anything that you guys need, please let us know. Well, great. Thank you guys. Good luck. And if you need some help, again, if you get stuck, we're here. All right, bye.